It is a privilege to join you today for day 2 of the University of Michigan Transportation Research Institute annual CCAT Global Symposium. Washtenaw Community College is proud to be the only community college on the CCAT team, which has allowed us to develop new courses to train technicians, engineers, and entrepreneurs who can serve as leaders in the exciting world of mobility. As you know, this is the 5th, but not, and we're very happy to learn, the final year of the CCAT grant. The original grant led to the purchase of equipment and establishment of curricula for our students that have advanced their knowledge and training in this dynamic sector. Another year of funding will enable us to continue to provide opportunities for students to learn while using state-of-the-art technology that will ultimately help them land jobs, get promoted, or provide an affordable pathway to a 4-year degree. At any given time, we have approximately 1,000 students enrolled in advanced transportation courses at the college. In as little as few courses or as much as 2 years of training, students can begin a satisfying career in a high-demand field or continually improve or advance in their current profession. Before I go on, I want you to meet 2 of our former students, Emily Hasta-Giorgio and Zachary Van Buren. Both of them completed courses offered through our Advanced Transportation Center. They built their foundation here and are now doing amazing product development work in the automotive sector in jobs they love. Let's hear from them.
My name is Zachary Van Buren. I am currently an ADAS technician contracted through Bellanca for Toyota Motors North America. ADAS stands for Advanced Driver Assistance Safety, and I'm a technician. A lot of my job involves collaborating and testing different safety systems with vehicles, focusing mostly on cameras and radars.
My name is Emily Hatzi-Giorgio, and I'm an employee at the General Motors Corporation in Milford, Michigan at the Proving Grounds. Let me tell you a little bit about what I do. For the past 3 years, I've been working in vehicle safety as a technician, performing crash simulation tests that focus on interior components that help with product development.
So the field of technician for the automotive world is changing drastically. It doesn't just take a wrench and a torch to be able to do your job anymore. There are more integrated systems on cars now than ever before. Realistically, you need to have a strong background in IT and vehicle knowledge to be able to mesh those two together.
So moving forward into a hopefully fully electric and autonomous future, all of our programs in the autonomy sector are very interesting, and it's all new, so it's exciting and it's something that we've never done before, and it feels good to know that we're here in the beginning.
I was able to get an internship at MCity, which is the autonomous testing ground for the University of Michigan. Through there, I was able to leverage my career by going to an autonomous vehicle company called Mich Mobility, which still operates in Ann Arbor, Michigan today.
I wouldn't have been able to move into the automotive sector if it wasn't for WCC. All of the classes that I took helped prepare me for the job that I have today.
WCC gave me a solid baseline to be able to expand and really explore the automotive market and the automotive field.
So what stood out to me about WCC is the care that their faculty and staff provide for their students. With the knowledge, the expertise, and the passion that they all have, it's almost impossible for a student to fail here.
Our students are learning to make a world where it's safer, cleaner, and more efficient to travel to and from work, go on vacations, or visit relatives and friends. But we couldn't prepare them without the latest equipment and courses. In fact, right now, I'm standing in a dyno lab used to simulate road conditions in a controlled environment for a wide variety of testing and development purposes. Here, you'll find one of our cybersecurity test workbenches purchased with funds from the CCAT grant. The college recently procured 7 new workbenches that will allow students to interact with a vehicle infotainment center in an engineering and cyber security capacity. The benches are identical to those used by manufacturers, suppliers, and development engineering facilities. There is no standing still when it comes to training today's mobility workers. As a matter of fact, as we know, if we stand still, we fall behind. The CCAT grant has enabled the college to be at the forefront of technology and training in advanced transportation. We develop courses focused on using the latest technologies and diagnostic equipment. And those technologies are continuously advancing. The Advanced Transportation Center, the ATC, at Washtenaw Community College is the intersection of advanced manufacturing and information technology. WCC offers an IT-intensive, intelligent transportation systems curriculum that combines 3 interrelated academic training programs: intelligent transportation systems, advanced manufacturing, and automotive transportation servicing in a holistic and multidisciplinary manner. I look at what CCAT provided as a starting point, and now I look to the future. Washtenaw Community College in so many ways is at the center of it. Certainly geographically, we are a point in the transportation triangle along with Umtree, a few miles to our west, and the American Mobility Center, a short drive to the southeast. WCC has the historic opportunity to deliver the training necessary to segue into the world of smart vehicles and smart infrastructure. But there's another critical component in moving forward into this brave new world. We must all be good listeners. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of listening to and collaborating with business and industry. We work closely with our business and industry leaders to make sure the skilled workforce they need is getting the right instruction so that the Emilys and the Zachs of the world are ready for work, and often as a first step, ready for internships. Sometime soon, our college will receive what I can best describe as a lab on wheels. Through a grant, we will have a shiny new Ford Mustang Mach-E vehicle that will provide students with an on-scene lab to investigate and to learn its sophisticated electrical systems and sensors. I can't wait to drive it, just around the campus, of course. But the future is much more than just about autos. WCC, we embrace the challenge of what the future will bring. And thanks to CCAT and the state through its CC STEP grant and our business and industry partners, our ATC is now a one-of-a-kind magnet program, attracting students for comprehensive training in the heart of the mobility sector that they can find nowhere else. I'd imagine many of you are in a position to hire our students or to recruit interns for work in this field. I also imagine many of you are already working in this sector, and although you have an advanced degree, you may have always wanted to learn more about the ever-changing field of mobility and advanced transportation. Whatever your journey, Washtenaw Community College is here to be your partner and a resource. Thank you so much for your time. And now I will return the program back to Dr. Liu.